I've got some curlies. I got some curlies. I got some curlies.
Hi there, naturalistas, and welcome to Ahead of My Hair.
Ahead of my hair, ahead of my hair, ahead of my hair.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi you guys, so I have gotten several requests to take down my Bantu knots on camera because it came out so good last time. I was so happy with the experiment. I didn't like how I did it the first time, where I did show you guys on camera and I just kind of did like this and told you that I was going to let it come down by itself. That one didn't work so well. It was cool, but I much prefer the way that I just did it about like 3 weeks ago. The curls were very much intact and the integrity of them stayed for a couple days, maybe even like a week and a half. So I really love that. I was doing an experiment to see which method I liked the best, and the first time that I did it, I two-strand twisted each one of the Bantu knots, each one of the sections first before I put it into the Bantu knot. And this time I just took the hair and Bantu knotted each section without the two-strand twist. So I just want to see the results and see which one came out better, and I'll do that with you guys. As you can see, it is pretty old. They're starting to come down on their own. So I'm just going to help it along and finish the process. First, I'm going to get my olive oil and just use a little bit to moisturize my hands before I go in and touch them. And I will show you up close what it looks like when I just take it down. That's what it looks like. I'll show you a front one so you can get a better picture. So what I'm going to do after I unroll it is just unroll it from the root a little bit and then take my fingers to take pieces apart. That way I can have more volume. Who doesn't like volume, right? So again, I'm untwisting it a little at the root and then taking small pieces and taking them apart. I don't know if you can also see that as I take down those little pieces, I'm sort of twisting it at the end. And you can make these pieces as big or as small as you would like, I guess. The smaller the segments, probably the more the volume. And I also bought my first pick the other day, so I'm going to use that at the end to give me even more volume. Okay, so I'll show you once again. I take down the Bantu knot, then I get to the root to undo it a little bit, and then from there I take sections and take it apart, twisting as I take it apart. After I do these front ones, I'm going to go a little bit more quickly, just because I gotta go. Alright, last one in the front. Took down the Bantu knot, take apart the root a little, and then separate the pieces. And voila, we've got curls. Alright, so let's take down the rest of these things. reason the back never comes down as good as the front. Maybe because it's shorter. I'm not sure. But the curls never hold as much integrity. I don't know if you can see what I mean back there, but it also may be because I can't actually see what I'm doing when I take it apart. But I feel like the back never looks as good as the front. Alright, so I'm filling up in here, and I think that I got all of the Bantu knots and taken down all the curls. So I have my pick, and I'm just going to try to pick it out just a little to give me some volume. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing because it's my first time, or my second time now, using it, but I guess it can't be, it's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm just pulling out the hair and using the pick to get at the roots. Unfortunately, it's gotten a little bit late and I have to go. So I'm gonna probably just finish this later, picking it out more later on or tomorrow. I don't want to pick the front out too much because I want bangs, and the front is like the longest part of my hair, so it'll be past my eyes and I won't be able to see. So I'm just gonna leave that part alone. But I want these sides, and especially this back part, to get a little bigger. I look like Shirley Temple right now, but hopefully when I have time to pick the curls out a little bit more, the curls will be less Shirley Temple-ish. I don't know. Anyway, this is the look. I don't know if I prefer the two-strand twists better or not. I think that I do, actually, because the curls are easier to maintain when they were in the two-strand twist. I also kind of rushed this process, so maybe it would look better if I wasn't so rushed. But I don't know, these curls came out pretty good. And I actually, with this method, the curls feel a lot softer for some reason than when I use the two-strand twists. So that's a plus if anybody is rubbing through my hair. Well, I guess that's it. Like I said, I gotta go, so I can't pick this out anymore right now. I'll do it later. Comment below, let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next week on Ahead of My Hair. Bye.
Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. Marilyn Vos Savant.